I'm David Wood, curator of the Concord Museum, and we're here in the center of town in the Veterans Memorial, right by the Civil War cenotaph, on the site of where the Middlesex Hotel stood right through the middle of the 19th century. And behind it, right about there, was the jail built in 1789. And that's the jail in which Henry Thoreau spent a night in 1846. He was staying at Walden at that time, came into town to get a shoe repaired here on the mill dam, and he was arrested for non-payment of taxes by the constable, Samuel Staples. Sam the jailer, as he was known, though I never call him Sam, Thoreau noted. He said of Staples that he was quick, clear, downright, on the whole a good fellow, especially good to treat with rougher and slower men than himself, always meaning well. Thoreau spent just one night in jail and was released when his aunt paid his back taxes. Being jailed in Concord is something of a tradition in the Thoreau family, in that Henry Thoreau's great uncle Josiah was jailed just up the street where the jail used to be located at the end of the graveyard there. Josiah Jones was arrested as a Tory just after the outbreak of the beginning of the American Revolutionary War, jailed in Concord, and was fed daily by his sister Mary because he was afraid that he would be poisoned. So strong was the sentiment against Tories at that moment. Secreted in the food that Mary Jones brought him were knives that he used to cut through the grate and so escaped from jail, finally made his way to Halifax. Both Henry Thoreau and his great uncle were released from their stays in jail by women in their family. Both of them were jailed on principle. Josiah Jones because he supported the established government, Henry Thoreau because he opposed the established government. Thank you for joining me.